Just left Cracker Barrel, and I think I spent more money than I probably should have. And let me say, the lady there, very nice, and boy, with a year it had been with 2025 being a hard time to find pulling cards, Cracker Barrel is probably now replaced $5 my go-to place. And I'll split that here more as I get ready to cross the street here shortly. Hope everybody's having a good 2026 so far, whether it be the first day or if you're on the other side of the world, it's already the second day, but wherever the case may be, as I wait to cross the street here in a moment. But oh boy, I got quite the bag of stuff here. I'll show it here in a moment, and sometimes I have to kind of be glad that not everybody thinks I'm, a scalper when I'm not. I'm a collector, and thankfully it was nice that the lady was very generous. And I'm gonna wait a bit as I wait to cross the streets. Might flip the camera at some point, but nah. All right, here we go. Cross the street now. And I may have to eventually, when I cross to the other side of the street, I'll probably have to have my attention more on the road and not my phone, because don't need to get myself hit on the first day of the year. Hopefully people will join in. And also, as you see in the title, it says first unofficial, because I do have plans to do my first official stream here a little bit as soon as I get home. Just waiting on the light to change. Also talk as much as I can, so copyright music gets picked up by YouTube, because first I was near Cracker Barrel and they play their loud country music, and now I'm near Spangles, which plays their loud music from the 1950s, 1960s. So don't want the YouTube copyright box picking that stuff up. Oh boy, though, what a year 2025 was. Can't believe we're now in 2026. Okay, should be able to cross, so bear with me, guys. I'm gonna be looking away from my phone so I can pay attention to the road. All right. Okay. Now I can pay attention to my phone again. So far, as I'm hoping this has been sent out to my subscribers. If not, you guys are catching the replay. And as the title says, first unofficial live stream of 2026, because, like I said, I will be on live here in a little bit. Oh, we got a viewer. Cool. Let's see who's viewing. So, whoever you are, if you are able to comment, say what's up. If not, okay. Nope, I guess it was just somebody just joined on for a sec. But alright. I'll stay live here for about a few more minutes. I might stop somewhere real quick. I'm going to probably go by the park over here, because there's actually something called the Lost Park. And I'll be going to it here shortly, just if there's nobody there. I don't know if there is, because it's winter time, but it feels more like fall right now. Actually close to almost spring in a way. We're supposed to get some highs in the 60s, which is not the first time we've had highs in the 60s in January, but usually at this time we should be already down the 30s and the 20s for highs. I'll take 50s and 60s any day over 20s and 30s. Oh, we got 2 viewers. Cool. So what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all enjoying your new year so far. Whether it's the first day like it is here in America, or if you're on the other side of the world where it's already day 2 of 2026, hopefully things are going well for you. Anyways, I'm going to make a little stop over here at the park for a moment. And oddly enough, the street I'm walking on, a serial killer used to live on the street. Yeah, believe it or not, I'm not going to say the name of the street, but if anybody's heard of the BTK Strangler, he used to live in this neck of the woods before he, believe it or not, man, it's been almost 20 years now since he went to prison. Crazy to think about that. But his old house used to be over here, and they tore it down years later because somebody bought it and was going to turn it into a museum, and Park City said no to that, which I don't blame them. I would too, because they don't want to glorify his murders. Alright guys, let me turn the camera on for a moment. Of course, you gotta love the barking dogs. But yeah, this is like a little secret entryway to the park. Well, I guess it's not really a secret, but Yeah, this is where BTK's house once stood. Of course, like I said, they tore it down after somebody bought it, and like I said, they wanted to glorify like, none of the murders happened there, but still, I mean, another thing about that, BTK planned a lot of his murders in this house that was once on this property. So why leave it standing when it's going to be remembered as a black eye for Park City? For those who don't know, of course, I live in Park City, Kansas, which, suburb of Wichita, but everybody should already know about BTK if you've, if you're into stuff like that. But alright, here's what's called the Lost Park, or the proper name, Jardine Park, which is one of a few parks here in the town. Of course, the main park is the Haviland Claim Park, which is much bigger, has some baseball fields, has like 3 playgrounds and a skate park and a BMX track. And it also has a basketball court, and it used to have a pool, but now they're in the process of building a new pool there. But this course is the Lost Park, which has like a basketball court, has a few swing sets. It used to have a tire swing, but they took it down. And then it has like a picnic area, and there's like a bench, and this sidewalk was put here about maybe 2 or 3 years ago. And then for a while, this park wasn't even accessible because they were doing some construction on our ditches, which, here's a ditch over here that they were actually working on to make it a lot wider from all the rain we were having over the last few years that were real bad. It was real bad. All right, guys, I'll stop here shortly. Just wanted to kind of do a little bit of walk and talk, and maybe show you guys what I picked up, because yeah, I got lucky, and this lady was super nice. Of course, as usual, stopped in at Cracker Barrel, got something to eat, and then I thought, okay, get some trade cards. Which one of the things I found is like, oh boy, is it gonna be worth the money? Because if you thought those mystery packs I bought for $4 that had 10 cards in them were something, well, oh boy, they upped the ante with this. And then on top of that, the lady that saw me buying stuff, and she was real nice, she asked me, hey, what trade cards are you buying? I said, put one on football. Oh, well, I got more in the back, let me go find them. And while she was looking in the back, I saw some packs that I want to open more of, because there's still a card I'm searching for. And if anybody knows my chase card is Mr. Rivals, then yeah, you should already know what card I want. And I'll show you guys more. And boy, I was really like, I don't want to look like I'm the wrong kind of person buying up all the packs. But the lady said, hey, first come, first serve, which anywhere else I go, you either got a limit or they just don't even have anything. And I've already said now that Cracker Barrel has basically replaced Family Dollar as my go-to place. Because Family Dollar never seems to have anything. And it's to the point that they even started telling people they don't have stuff when they do. And when they do have it, it just doesn't last very long. Oh, hey, got a like. Whoever you would like, thank you. And I haven't seen any comments yet. If I missed your guys' comments, I apologize. But, yeah. I probably spent the most money I've spent at Cracker Barrel. I'm not even going to say how much I spent, but, I spent a lot. Probably more than I've spent in a while at Walmart or Family Dollar. Of course, with my meal, because gotta have some good food while I'm there. But oh boy, I made out with probably the best haul I've had probably since earlier this year. So yeah, I'm gonna have a good stream here later tonight. In fact, it's probably in the next hour or so, depending on when I get home. I would do it here, but I don't have my laptop. I don't have my, my webcams, and plus, I wouldn't have Wi-Fi if I was using my laptop out here, since I'm at the park. I have no clue what the hell that is. Nationalist Lifestyle. Wow, and a water fountain. A water fountain, which, by the way, probably doesn't even work anymore. And if it did, it probably doesn't have the best taste of water, because I remember using this water fountain once and it did not taste good. No, well, kind of a shame. And it seems like all the water fountains in the parks in this town don't work anymore. Alright. So I'm going to hold my phone real quick. I'm actually in this little picnic area. But, yeah. I probably got the best Cracker Barrel haul I've ever had. And I even bought a new bag, because I was like, why not? I go there enough. Need to start, getting reusable bags, because, we got to save the environment. And, paper and plastic bags aren't going to be around forever, unfortunately. But, these right here, I saw this, and, Let me flip the camera because it's probably mirrored. But sorry for the echo. Yeah, I'm very interested to see what I'm gonna get in this. 5 blister packs, 10 per pack. Oh, and I drop it real quick. Oops. No, well, it's not like I expect anything out of those. Which you compare them to these right here, which is a normal 10 card pack. So I'll be opening definitely these. I have like 2 of these, and I have like a few of these. I think I actually picked up 3 because she was really a good salesperson. She's like, hey, we got more of these. You want to pick them up? I'm like, well, I'll pick up 1 more of the jumbos. So I got like 3 in there. I also picked up some more baseball and football cards. I have some more of the Panini Score football cards for both 2024 and 2025. I have more of the Topps 2025 baseball cards, so why not pick up more of those? And then, yeah, like I said, it's more of the Panini Score stuff. Of course, got our blaster box, so hopefully get some good out of that. But boy, let me get it in the back so you guys can see. Yeah, look at that. That's a haul right there, and she was really nice. But no. Are you sure you don't want to take all the packs? I was like, no, I'm sure. I don't want to make sure everybody else gets some. But she's no, it's first come first serve. So yeah, candy bar because I like my candy here and there. But if anybody else saw me do this, they'd think I'm a scalper, and I'm not. I'm trying to find that Misty card. Look at that. That's probably the most Destin Rivals packs I've bought in a while. There's like I don't know. I think there's about 11 packs in here, maybe. And like I said, I was gonna be like, hey, leave some for the other people. She's like, no, are you sure? Are you sure? Like, first come, first serve. And I was like, you know what? She might be my guardian angel. Like, she probably is like, hey, get this while you can, because if you don't, you might just get some dud packs. She didn't really say that, but I was kind of thinking to myself, it could be possible. You're the Misty Psyduck or the Misty Lapras. Hell, even maybe another Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX special illustration where it could be in one of these. I don't know. It's kind of like, you know what? As much as I didn't want to be that kind of person who got greedy and bought everything, I was like, this may be my only opportunity. When places like Walmart and Family Dollar have been a real letdown, especially Family Dollar. I remember like 5 years ago, I was not having the problems finding anything. Like that, this bag might be full of puppies. Somebody's like, wait, is that really full of puppies? Like, no. What do you think? Unless you start hearing barking. I mean, there's of course barking dogs back here, but yeah. Yeah, so I thought I'd show it to you guys real quick as I hang out here at the park on this nice day. It's like 56 degrees right now, so a little bit shy of 60 when normally this time we'd already be in the 20s or even lower. Oh God, I mean, and the fact we don't even have snow forecasted is crazy. It's supposed to be dry all week. But we'll see. This is Kansas. It's still winter time, so at some point we'll start seeing snow, if not a lot. But alright guys, I'm about to head back home. I thought I'd take a little breather, show you what I got, because like I said, I was not expecting to find any of this. I won't lie, I probably was expecting to find more of the baseball cards and the football cards and probably some of those mystery Pokemon packs. But when I saw Destin Rivals, I was like, no, I don't want to buy them all, but I do want to buy them all. And it's not to be greedy either. I even told the lady, I don't want to buy them all. But she was so nice about it. It's like, are you sure it might be your opportunity? And I was like, yeah, I might have Misty Psyduck, one of those packs. Doesn't mean it's in there, but you never know. But alright guys, I'm going to get ready to wrap it up. I'm going to get this stream scheduled here soon through StreamYard. And I'll see y'all soon. And I'm probably just going to stick to only YouTube and Twitch because Kick has been kind of weird. Like, I get most of my spam comments from Kick, and it's always people trying to get me to buy viewers, and I don't like that. So I might just stick with just YouTube and Twitch for the time being. I might stream with both the TCG and the main channel. So stay tuned, guys. I'm going to log off here. I'll see y'all soon. As always, rock on. Keep collecting. Stay safe. And Happy New Year. Hope y'all are having a good one so far. And let's hope this year was better than last year. I'll see y'all soon.